Okay, good morning, everybody. I don't mean to be creepy reporting from my bed, but this just cannot wait. I got a splitting headache, so I'm going to keep my eyes closed a little bit here. Oh my god, this dream I just had. In the dream, I don't even know where to start, and I don't know how much I'm going to remember. It was so messed up. It was like in the dream, I was in some kind of a little building that I guess almost would resemble like a beauty shop. You know, it had a big wide pane window in the front that kind of existed at times, and then it didn't exist at times. And at one point I looked and I said I thought there was glass there, and there was actually, I looked up and my brain must have been like, okay, let's satisfy that, because it gave it like these big giant floor to ceiling opening doors. But in the dream, I remember thinking to myself, somebody must have drugged me or something, because there were crazy things going on. I was with people, and I honestly don't remember what the whole circumstances were, you know, where I was really at or what was going on. But there was like, looking outside through that giant glass window, there would be, I don't even know what the word would be, but just like, I don't want to say plagues, but that's almost like what it was supposed to be. Almost like end of the world stuff, you know, but it was really stupid. Like, you look out there and there would be just all these like French and English bulldogs coming. But it wasn't like, oh, cute, French and English bulldogs. It was like, holy crap, the world is ending. Here come the bulldogs. And then there was cats. And then there was like, we were outside and we were looking up and there was no sound. It was completely silent. But there was, every bit of airspace was filled with like almost transparent airplanes and, I don't know, weird looking things that looked almost like jellyfish, and this sounds so stupid, but ghosts. And I mean, like, if you took a balloon and you draped a small white sheet over it, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it looked like. And it was just every little bit of area above our heads was filled with that stuff. And like I said, it was almost transparent. And it was scary. It was like, what is going on here? We had no idea. And then at one point, when I was standing where the glass was, I looked down and my toes were falling off. What in... Oh, and we were sitting inside at one point, and I saw like a daddy long legs and some other kind of thing. It looked kind of like a spider. And I thought, oh, please, God, no spiders, because I just don't like spiders. And, but that was all we saw of the spiders. However, if you guys have seen Stranger Things, the Demogorgon, you know, it starts out as the little thing that the one guy called, Newt, I think. I can't remember. But, you know, little lizard-looking thing. Those things started coming. I don't know what in the world my brain does sometimes at night. Why can't I just have some normal dreams? Why can't I dream of fun and Disneyland and women? Oh my god. How stupid and crazy. My eyes hurt. Despite the craziness, I need to get up. The little is coming today. My brother just called me and told me there's a building downtown where he's at, where they're renovating the inside or something, or gutting it. It's an old building. He said the door's open, you can walk right in. So I should get up and go film that. It would be pretty cool. And you guys probably want me to put some clothes on. Hey, who else can you literally wake up with in the morning? I gotta get rid of the rest of this headache before I get up, though. none of you pervs get too excited right now either. You know, the only other part of the dream that I can remember is that this kid, whatever this building we were in, whatever the business was, and like, I don't know, it seemed like some kind of a library or, not, I don't know, something. But there was, oh, wait a minute. At one point, my friend Scott was there, the one that's done my tattoos. He didn't do this one, but he did all the rest. And he was there, and we were sitting at these tables. Like, I had a long seat and then the small square tables. And, you know, kind of like in McDonald's. And we were sitting there doing something, and this dude came over and sat down beside Scott and, like, leaned on him. You know, like, this kid was exhausted. I don't know if he was, you know, drugged out or just exhausted or what, but he was out of his mind, and he leaned on Scott. So Scott kind of looks over at me, and we both moved over, and then this dude moved over, and we moved over again, and he moved over again. Finally, about 4 times down the table, I stood up and I yelled, "Stop." And so he got up and looked kind of dazed, like, "What are you talking about?" And he disappeared, went over and started digging through some kind of rocks or something. And I actually felt bad because I thought, well, maybe he's over there, you know, looking for some money or food or something. At that point, it was more like a restaurant, because when I yelled that, I remember thinking, oh my God, I just yelled that right in this restaurant with all these people. Look at that muscle right there. That's from just moving my middle finger. What a weirdo I am. Oh, then one other part of the dream. This is just little bits that are tossed in there that don't really make sense. At another part of the dream, like I said, it was my friend Scott was there, Aaron was there, and I know there was a couple more, but I can't think of who. And for some reason, they were making a little video of all of us, but they wanted it to look like back in the day when you used like the big, you know, Panasonic shoulder camera with the regular size VHS tape. And after we had filmed it, Scott and I were sitting there at that table, and we were watching the video, and it was on one of those folding screen smartphones, so it was like a double wide picture, kind of like, you know, on the old TVs, and it really looked like it was filmed on a videotape. How stupid. I just don't get my dreams. They're all over the place, and just stupid. I used to try different little tactics, like people said that if you wrote down on a piece of paper what you wanted to dream about, and set it at the side of your bed, then you would dream about it. And I tried that, and it never worked. I thought maybe it was like this thing where if you wrote it down right before you went to sleep, then that's what would be on your mind, so your brain would kind of curve that way. I've always just had stupid dreams. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed waking up with me in my bed here. Wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. And let's make this world a better place. I'm going to finish getting rid of this headache, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.